Hello there, mortals. I am Ynsin, and welcome back to SCP Secret Files. In the previous episode, we were being really good at our job, we completed a bunch of files, we read a bunch of stuff, and we polished off probably the most cringe thing I have seen in at least 3 years. No. Since Lord of the Rings Gollum came out. Definitely the most cringe thing since Lord of the Rings Gollum came out. Because they released that unironically. I can't believe that that was actually dropped without some kind of April Fool's joke. Anyway, we're talking with our friends right now. Carl! What's happened, boss? Tell us, what's happened? What's the emergency? There is a temporary archive that needs to be sorted. The others are in the field, so you'll have to take over. Temporary archive? Am I qualified enough? I don't think anyone's qualified enough here, to be quite honest. This mission is an emergency, Carl. Probably why he said my name. It is beyond your current level. But your recent performance has proven that you have the ability to accomplish it. You can count on me, boss. No, I don't want any poop on my nose. Let's just do our job. Remember, stay sane and always in awe. All right, get to it then. Yeah, the last experience we had, I was most definitely in awe. It was awful. It put the awe in awful. Consciousness intrusion operation record. Participants, director, executor, death row inmate Mike Donald. Intrusion subject SCP-239. Device applied synapse. Yet, incident process operation executed on March 26, 2005. On that night. 1. Consciousness intrusion. Action SCP-239-01. This report contains a large amount of content. Do you want to read further? Absolutely. Oh, which plan? ARB Potential Development Plan. Mandate from O5 Council transfers Miss Violet. What is this? Demeter Plan. Extradition Investigation Report. Demeter was the ship that carried Dracula somewhere. I didn't catch the rest of that. If someone could maybe pause the video right there, go down to the comments and let me know what those last 3 lines were. Because I won't actually, once this video ends, I can't see anything else in the future. I'm a part of this video.
D6744, please provide your identification code according to the mission letter. 4 and 20 blackbirds.
Tell me, Doc, when was the last time this rag on my head was washed?
D6744, according to the 7th edition of the Security Regulation Amendment, you must first provide your identification code. Otherwise, you will be executed.
All right. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. You're a real fan of these formalities. Everything's got to be right by the book with you.
Yeah, but why?
Oh, God. Fuck.
We were black-bagged! Where am I?
Mike Donald, Consciousness Intrusion Expert, former leader of MTF UP2, codename Spider. Now, Level D personnel, number 6744.
Enough with these damn formalities. Just what the hell you want me to do?
D6744, do you know about the Witch Plan?
I've heard the name, that's all.
The plan is under the direct command of O5. Every last detail of the plan is protected by the strictest confidential terms.
So what?
D6744, what you're about to witness is top secret information of the Foundation.
The hell is going on?
A few hours ago, something went wrong with the Witch Plan experiment. The energy of the human anomaly, SCP-239, is out of control and has begun diffusing outward, disintegrating everything it touches.
You guys seriously never cease to amaze me.
SCP-239 is now a ticking time bomb. She could go off at any moment. D6744, I need you to enter the consciousness of SCP-239 to stop this bomb from exploding.
The neural key is fully charged and ready to enter the target consciousness space.
Begin the program.
Consciousness begins to link. Start
D6744,
5,
we don't have much time left.
3, 2, concise.
Well, that was significantly better than the last story we played through. I am actually afraid. Camus Morgum. Is that Latin? Is that supposed to be Latin? Camus Morgum? Show yourself, demon child! Oh! I'm coming! Oh, I can sprint. That's funny. Okay, it's just a little model train. That's fine. Oh, this is horrifying! I feel like I'm playing Layers of Fear for the first time again. I hate everything about this. What is that? Oh, it's just a K. Oh, there was something on the back of that block there. I'm coming. Is this some kind of like Abigail Williams reference?
744. Can you hear me?
Son of a bitch. Fuck you.
The situation is urgent. If you were still the way you used to be, you would have done the same.
Okay, I want to point out.
Hello there?
I'll tell you after.
Hey, wait.
D6744. What did you see?
A little girl, but she ran away when she saw me.
That little girl is SCP-239. What else have you discovered?
Okay, so we are a D-class personnel, right? Which means we are a death row inmate, but we were a part of, quite likely, a mobile task force, an MTF. So we must have done something that gave us a death sentence, and I have no idea what that could have possibly been. All right, how are you going to jump scare me in this instance? Is that a cake? A cake? That's not a cake. It's a wind-up box.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Help me.
The girl's consciousness is severely damaged. That probably explains her total loss of energy control.
Then how should we proceed?
This is what I was expecting! I didn't want to sit through that horrible children's book where that kid learns how to play the recorder, the most obnoxious instrument in the world. I didn't want to sit through. This is what I want to sit through! Awesome horror sci-fi! This is exactly why I fell in love with this game in the first place. Okay, let's play ourselves the song. Is it the Sugar Plum Fairy?
I'll have to enter her preconscious. If there's a solution to this, it's gonna be in there.
Good. D6744. You really are the right person for this mission. D6744, I must remind you, SCP-239 is no ordinary girl. She is uniquely dangerous. Do not forget.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. I'm dangerous too, don't forget.
Dude, they can hear everything you say. This is so cool. So we're inside of a dimensional gyroscope, right? And I think we have to flatten them all out so that we can access all that. This is basically Inception. Oh yeah, this is definitely an Inception kind of thing. So we gotta go deeper into her dream world. Anyway, the reason... Oh my god.
Snake, cry, turkey, eagle, 16, eternal blood, science, Zeus, rainstorm, whisper, butterfly, garden, activate, wings, fan, passion, fresh,
Okay.
aurora,
I am...
time clock,
Do we take a seat?
summer, bird,
I'll take a seat, I don't mind.
snake, cry, turkey,
Is he trying to brainwash these people?
16, eternal blood.
Okay, I've got a thing right here. Yeah, the reason I mentioned Abigail Williams is because she was a child who was killed during the Salem witch trials, and she is often the kind of like quintessential first witch, right?
Rainstorm with
RB Pulse Alternating Voltage Room. Introduction. A device capable of generating high-frequency pulse voltage and providing real-time observation feedback to the alpha brainwaves of the experimental target. According to Dr. Sean Pierce, director of SCP-239, the ARB voltage rooms are the most direct and effective means of activating the target's reality distortion abilities. Adjustable range of voltage, 100 volts to 30,000 volts. Okay, so they were torturing someone. I don't think that's a secret, right? This is part of her subconscious. This is trauma, I imagine. I think this is trauma. I think he's supposed to be the doctor, right? And this is how the little girl, the SCP, remembers him. Oh, piss on this. Run!
Holy mother of...
What are you talking about? Oh, yes, this is exactly where we run. I'm running. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to the exit. He's right behind me. I can see the light. I can feel the light on my back. This is not good. I'm going left. It doesn't matter which way you go, I bet. I bet you just go into the same area. Oh my god, he's close! No, he's not. He's actually quite far behind us. What an idiot. Oh no, we went the wrong way! I was following the... Ah, damn it! Ah, there's so many of them! Ah! That got me. That got me so good. I figured out exactly what I did wrong the instant I picked the wrong path. Oh, piss! Okay, so we gotta follow these exit signs right here. Oh my god, he caught up to me real fast. Okay, so we go forward here, because this is the only door we can go, and then we hang a left right here. Good. And we go left here again, I imagine. Yep, because that's where the exit signs are. And instead of going straight through the next one, we want to hang... Oh, good! There's actually a little indicator that tells us that there is a big bag. All right, let's go down here. Oh no, I've been hit again. Oh, I need to go forward! I need to go forward! Run! Okay. Employees below level 2 are prohibited. Ah, well, we are actually a death row inmate, so we have no levels. Employees not wearing telekill headgear are prohibited. Great! That's absolutely fantastic. So what are we doing here? We've got to be doing something here, right? What if we stand by one of these boxes? Does it take our head off? No. No, it does not. What is this thing? We can reset its paths. Wait, is that camera following me? Oh, that's neat. I love that. I love that so much. A different SCP had something follow us. I'm going to look for secrets just before I go and interact with the actual thing. There was another SCP, the Hanged King, I think, also had its own... Okay, we need an employee card. Its own system where everything would look at you as you walk past them all. Good. How do I get in? Can't jump. Or what is this? Link all fragments in correct order. Lines cannot intersect. Fragments only may be linked once. Okay, so... Right. It's no traversal, right? What's going on? Oh, it is no traversal. Okay. That was easy.
I'm Dr. Pierce. We are now conducting ability control test number 125 of SCP-239. Okay, let us begin. First, set voltage strength to 30 kilovolts. Power on.
Joker!
SCP-239. Move the target object to the designated location.
Oh, okay, I got another collectible. We can read this.
Ability control test number 125 has failed.
The voltage intensity must be insufficient. I'll need a new test site, along with new equipment that can handle a greater voltage load.
The dam. We already played in an area with a high voltage area. It was the hydroelectric dam. That would have been a great place to torture the small child. Well, that's sinister. Yeah, no traversal, by the way. It's pretty easy to get the hang of once you kind of understand it. I studied half of a bachelor's of IT some years ago, and no traversal is just something I picked up very naturally. It was a part of an encryption course that I was taking.
So tired. Sleep. Let me sleep. Just a while.
No! No rest for the wicked. So, the question is the SCP inside of the little girl? Or is the little girl the SCP? That's my main question. Oh, that is a cool effect! Neat! Oh, that is so cool. Mind-boggling. All right, let's spin the wheel again. What are we gonna get next time? Give us a new nightmare. Please don't let this thing be like a jack-in-the-box.
Calling D6744. Do you copy?
I copy.
Copy.
The energy of SCP-239 is still diffusing outward. What's your situation?
Situation's more complicated than I thought. I'm gonna need more time.
Be quick about it.
I got it. Quit rushing me.
Brain door next. Okay, let's see what nightmares are behind this door. Nope. Oh, god damn it. Okay, item is the SCP-239. It is Keter. That means hard to contain. Can we just interact with this? No, we need an employee card. Oh, this is like an Inception thing. So when we get an employee card, we're gonna have to remember exactly where those things are, right?
Heard what?
O5 is displeased with the slow progress of Dr. Pierce's experiments. They've appointed a new director to take over the project.
You sure it's not just a rumor? Today's morning session was chaired by Dr. Pierce.
It's true, trust me. If I'm being honest, I don't really like Dr. Pierce. Something about him, just gives me the creep.
He's coming. Stop.
Why is the E in E equals MC squared redacted? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, what's on this board right here? So it looks like they're creating like an artificial brain, right? It's pretty safe to say. Oh, look at all that math. Yeah, that would definitely, that would do the trick, wouldn't it? I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've got my finger on my chin. That's precisely what they would need to do. Chief of Naval Operations, USS... See, again, why do they use pictures that are so high resolution you can actually read them? This one's just confusing. All right, I've said enough. Let's move on. What's in this? Oh, this looks quite similar to the hydroelectric dam, right? It had all of these... What were they? Constellations. Inception. Maybe we are actually in the dam. And you note, actually, let's go to the last one. We'll read this. Experimental subject, SCP-239. Director, Sean Pierce. Experimental objective to activate the target's higher level reality distortion capabilities while ensuring that external forces can be directly intervened with and manipulated. Expected result, level 3 reality distortion. Experimental method. Conduct in-depth research and testing on the following hypothesis. High voltage stimuli encourage alpha brainwave divergence to induce the formation of a reality distortion field. The actual observed effects of reality distortion force under various voltages will be tracked and recorded, and the correlation curve graph between them will be established. The experiment shall use the pulse voltage stimulation as the primary method with a pulse voltage range of 100 to 30,000 volts. Description! During the experiment, the SCP-239's reality distortion capabilities have been deemed qualified when receiving a stimulus involving the following words: brainstorm, butterfly, fan. With this observation in mind, future experiments shall continue to employ these words to further test correlation amongst related speech sounds, impulse voltage, and ARB development. Main devices: ARB1 pulse alternating voltage room SS radiation. Feedback devices related to telekill headgear. Results: unqualified. Notes: project to be transferred to lab 355 in order to initiate ARB pressurization experiments. So that's this. Notice for visit. Well, that's not this. It's the location that we're currently. Fax to Sean Pierce from Personnel Department, SCP Foundation. Fax. Page 1. Telephone. Date. December 28th, 2003. Notice. Urgent. It is a notice and it is urgent. Dr. Violent Tattoo, the senior researcher of Site 17-11, will visit your office at 9:50 a.m. today. Reason for visit, personnel transfer. Please be advised. Okay, so we got 3 of the collectibles. What is this? Are we in the same place? No, this is a different place, right? Oh, what is this? Eat! Okay, I'm gonna look around for more documents before we engage with these nightmares. Oh, we need these employee cards, don't we? Okay. 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 Fine. Instructions unclear. Oh, wait, are you serious? I did that. I'm certain I did that.
For the experiment coming along.
Equipment's been checked. Everything is ready.
Good. Anything to be aware of?
Sam went to the counseling room after yesterday's experiment.
Give him an injection of amnestic agent and let Arthur take his place.
Who's Arthur? I will find out. That's not good. I think we need an employee keycard. We probably have to leave, right? Oh, piss. I think we're about to be attacked by the doctor again. Oh, there's another thing here. Site 17, room 35, sector 3, December 7th, 2003. This is Sean's diary. To say that I am displeased with the experiment results would be a gross understatement. Each day we seem to step on the critical point of success only to never cross the line. It is a never-ending cycle of anger, frustration, exasperation, and excitement. 1,000 mixed emotions swirl within me to the point where I can no longer distinguish one from another. But to give up now is not an option. I know that much. The successful conclusion of this experiment must be seen through to the end. With failure comes experiments. With failure comes experience. And I now know where the main problem lies. The maximum safe voltage permitted by the Foundation is still too low. I will need to find a way to increase the limit. Resistance, agency, free will, rest assured nothing will stand up to the power of extreme voltage! Okay, grim. Very grim. Very grim indeed. Still requires an employee keycard. For God's sake, where do I find one? Is there one in here? How do I leave? Do I just walk out? No. Is there something on the desk? Do I hit the power? Maybe? Okay, we got Sean's employee card. Right, so this is Sean Pierce's ID card. Great. We can now open these ID card places. Okay. Let's take a wee look around, wee looky-loo. There is a switch right there that we can press. Well, that was actually positioned perfectly because I just accidentally stumbled upon it.
Try again. Set voltage strength to 250 kilovolts.
Dr. Pierce, the heart rate of SCP-239 has now exceeded 160. Her physiological indicators are quickly approaching their limit. Perhaps we should consider pausing for a while.
Continue. Pressurize. Set to 250 kilovolts. Go. Now. SCP-239. Pay close attention to my instructions. Crush that car in front of you.
Wow! Look at her go, she's crushing that car in front of her. That's exactly what she was instructed to do. That's amazing! I was hoping to get like a reaction, but I...
What's the meaning of this?
Not enough power.
Sean Pierce.
Violet.
Long time, Sean. What's it been? 7 years?
I've got no time to play catch-up with you. Not a great first impression you're leaving either. Barging into my lab and interfering with my experiments. According to Foundation security regulations, I could have you detained, you know.
Still the same old temper. You haven't changed one bit, Sean. Well, if you want to talk business, then let's talk business. You should have a look at this first.
What is it?
This is... No.
Narrate it!
This is O5's mandate.
Great!
Effective immediately. Witch plan and all SCP-239 experiments will be led by me.
No, No! This is a mistake! It's not possible!
Don't take it personal, Sean. The simple fact is that the development of SCP-239 is moving too slow. They want a more ambitious approach. A new process, if you will.
A new process? What new process? Just what do you know about process? Please, Violet, enlighten me.
Sean, let us end our bickering with this. Victory comes to those who fight, and to those who last.
She's not wrong, actually. That's called attrition. Okay, there are 2 notes here. Let's read them. Mandate of the Foundation. The Administration Department of Site-17, SCP Foundation. The O5 Council of the Foundation has entrusted Dr. Violet Tattoo as the new principal investigator of the SCP-239 project, replacing Dr. Sean Pierce. The authority of this position shall include the transfer of personnel within the project, the formulation of the project development method, the signing of documents and handling of matters pertaining to research activity. This authorization order shall be recognized effective immediately. 05 December 28th, 2003. All right, and there's one more note just over here, and we've got 8 out of 8, baby! Test record from Dr. Sean Pierce's assistant. All of them failed, except for the auditory test from 150 to 250 kilovolts. That one finally succeeded. So if they keep her up and starve her of sleep, it works, right? That's what I'm getting at. What is this? Yes! As long as it's not origami dragons, I am down to clown with anything you want, little girl. What is that, a candle?
Bird's Nest, do you copy?
Copy, loud and clear.
Just what exactly is Witch Plan?
That's not your concern.
Kind of is,
On the
actually.
mission at hand. Stop the spread of energy diffusion released by SCP-239, and do it quick.
Yeah, sure.
It's kind of actually exactly why I'm here, so if you give me a little bit more context, I might actually be able to do this faster. Oh, that is so cool, isn't it? Oh, I love the effects of this game! Minus the origami thing. That was a little bit crap. What am I witnessing in here? I just smacked my head on a clipboard too. That computer is a little bit glitchy. If this were I'm on observation duty, I would report that. Oh, yes, yes. Exactly. That's exactly what I would have done, yes. Yes. Precisely, yep. RAB, yep, minus the half of the R9 AB equals killer T to the power of AB, yeah, absolute exponent. And of course, D omega equals 0. That's sure, yeah. Or horseshoe, I can't tell. Right, so I know exactly what I'm looking at. If you guys don't know what you're looking at, then you gotta be absolutely brain dead. Lab coats, bunch of stuff. Lamp here. Is this what I'm supposed to use? Do I need to grab a document? Oh, that is disturbing. There is a small child's bedroom down there. Right, so we're going downstairs. We're in another one of these areas with all of these hazmat suits. I'm keeping a good eye out for employee doors now. I have a card! I got it in the last iteration of reality. Game? Are you gaslighting me? Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass, game. Okay, where is this key card? Where is it seated at? There it is. Oh, right, the old keycard that I have no longer works because he was kicked off the program and replaced by this other lady. Oh, okay, I'll reset the pass, sure. Okay, so we need to do no traversal. This one has to be one of the final ones, so if we go boom, 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 boom. No? Boom, 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 boom. No. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm creating a clear path to get to over here. Done.
Director Tattoo. The storybooks and toys we ordered have arrived at C3 warehouse.
Good. How's the containment room remodeling coming along?
The bed and daily necessities are all in place. The demolition of the ARB potential development plan will be completed next.
Good and good. Now, how about the formal meeting with our little princess?
Alright, we found a note and we found Violet Tata's key card. So, what did this other thing say? There's a new collection list here, by the way. It's 2004 now. Free Your Child's True Potential by Martin Rawson. The Baby Book, everything you need to know about your baby from birth to age 2. Between Parents... Oh, so they're educating the child now. Best-selling classic that revolutionized parent-to-child communication. Big Trees and Kalama Inukus. Dear Zoo, Rod Campbell. Time for bed, Fred. Yasmin Ishmael. Or Ismail. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if he is male or not. Violet's reading note. Our highest endeavor must be to develop free human beings who are able of themselves to impart purpose and direction to their lives. Rudolf Steiner. Understanding your child's inner turmoil provides an emotional mirror that helps them understand themselves. By allowing them to feel recognized, to feel that their views and ideas are valued, you build up their self-esteem. Once a child feels that their personal worth has been recognized, they will be much capable and resilient when dealing with people and events in their lives. The motto we must hold in our hearts is this: I seek to understand. I will show my understanding. I will not criticize and condemn. Once a child identifies with the values of their parent embodies, the child will develop and acquire personal standards of self-regulation within their own selves. That is absolutely sinister. She's learning basically how to raise a child to exploit this poor little girl for her powers. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Like, I bet she's doing the whole Gypsy Rose thing as well. Okay. So we're now in the next area. Alright, let's go in. In the next episode, thank you so much for watching. Right up here, you're going to find the playlist for SCP Secret Files, and right up here, you're going to find another playlist that I think you'd really enjoy. And of course, just over there, that's my subscribe button. Smash it. And until I make the next video, I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching again, and goodbye!